Hey, good afternoon, friends. Jeff here from Bygone with an exterior walk around of this incredibly honest, gorgeous 72 Pontiac Grand Prix that we recently had the pleasure of picking up. This car has just over 107,000 original miles. It did have the same owner from approximately 1973 until his death in 2014. Really awesome story that goes along with this car. The long-term owner did work for NASA for most of his career, and in another video we'll talk about his contributions to the space program and things of that sort. Say the car did have a very early repaint. We're not sure when, but it's an early single stage repaint that we suspect maybe happened sometime once the car was moved from Alabama out to Colorado. Other than that, the car is completely unrestored and spent most of its life in Colorado, and so is dry. Let's go ahead and let's start our exterior walk around. And biggest thing that I want to convey is how rust free the car is. You can see in the undercarriage video too. I mean, there's nothing. There's nothing. So if you can paint, this would be a quickie. An absolutely easy car to work on. But notice that the car had a cheap paint job at some point. So there are a fair number of chips and things like that. You've got some areas where it's starting to come through. Again, if we're using the footer scale, I don't know, I'd call it a 10-footer. You get 10 feet away and 90% of what we see disappears. Just good, honest car, and dry. Please take a look at the other videos, especially the undercarriage videos. I've never seen, I've seen a couple other undercarriages that look like this, but I mean, 1%, less than 1% of survivors that I think look like this, that are this dry. Gonna give away my secrets here, but gosh, those high desert Colorado cars are something else, ladies and gentlemen. And again, just more of the same, moving up to the front fender, and you can see a number of nicks and touch-ups and things like that. But again, overall, super honest, presentable car. Let's get into some details. Vinyl top appears to be original to the car and is in exceptional condition. Ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't just dressed in like vinyl conditioner. You can see on my hands there's nothing shiny. This was treated, cleaned deeply, and then ceramic coated. So it'll stay nice and dark. If you keep it out of the sun, I imagine for the next several years for sure. But notice no bubbling, no issues at all in all these common areas on these A bodies, nothing along the sail panel and things like that. But as we're going around, take a look at the trim. Take a look at how bright all the trim is, how dent free it is. Just nice. So again, if you're thinking that, there we go, that you'd just like to drive the car as is, heck yeah, I think it'd be just a phenomenal, honest survivor as it is. But if you do want to take that next step and paint it, I don't think that it'd be a big deal for someone with that skill set. Original style wiper arms yet on the car. Chrome on the mirror. Still looks really nice, as do the door handles. Wheel well trim is nice. Torque thrusts are 15s on a set of Coker reproduction red lines. Thought that really looked cool on this thing. Back bumper is driver quality. See the light pitting? Original chrome on this car. I chose to keep the Department of Defense bumper stickers on the car. That kind of just help tell the story. I wouldn't put new bumpers on the car if it stayed in my collection. I just think they're good, honest, original bumpers. Trim along the bottom would probably want to be replaced. Yep, this is the side. See the scrape there? Let's go over to that driver's side and then we'll do the front bumper. Yeah, this one looks nice. Front bumper I would grade very, very similarly to the rear. I'd just call it a driver. It has light pitting. You notice the light rub here. The entire car has been treated to a ceramic coating. So there is ceramic on the paint to help protect it. It does feel nice and smooth. It's got a real silky kind of feel to it, which is pretty cool. Grill is really clean on the car. Hey, something I did notice. The bottom grill is loose. So I'm going to take a look at that. But there's should be some fasteners here in the top. And so I'm going to take a look at what I can do to tighten that down. Passenger side bulb looks original. That's a power beam there. Looks like the driver's side has been replaced. And here's more of the Department of Defense stickers and things of that sort. Car was originally purchased out of Alabama. That's where the long-term second owner did buy the car. Coming over to the passenger side, again, door handle, really, really nice shape. I don't think any of that stuff needs to be replaced on the car. Just incredibly honest. Other than that early repaint, it's a survivor, ladies and gentlemen. And what a great look. Sinister, hey? Those red lines look perfect on here. I think it's a hot look. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do have any questions about this beautiful 72 Pontiac Grand Prix, don't hesitate to reach out. Happy to help with any questions I can.